Well, it looks like I have to be the one to report on this because, as you know, the gaming media only likes reporting on bad news when it concerns Nintendo. So you guys remember, what was it, a couple weeks ago or whatever, there was an interview with the Tekken series producer, and he was quoted saying that the Wii U's CPU might be a little slower, maybe, than the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. Well, apparently there was another interview with the same person just a few hours ago on, what was it, dustycartridge.com. Never heard of it. But they got pictures with the guy, so obviously they didn't make it up. Now, the point of this video, let's go to a question on the interview. Speaking about the Wii U, many people are worried that it isn't the next generation console, mainly saying that the graphical horsepower of the Wii U is comparable to the consoles of this generation. What are your thoughts on people saying the Wii U isn't really a next generation console? And he says, I'm a bit reluctant to talk about the Wii U specs. When I mentioned something earlier, it got totally blown out of proportion and twisted. However, while developing Tag 2, since it's a very graphic intensive because of the multiple characters on screen, there were still power left over for graphics capabilities, so the graphics chips seem to be pretty decent. To be honest, that's not even really relevant because people seem to be focusing too much comparing the raw specs to other hardware. And then he goes on to say you really have to be looking at the capabilities and what features it has. For example, if you're playing Tag 2 on the Wii U at home and your parents get mad at you for taking up the TV too much, you can just take it to your bed and start playing there. Being able to take a high-end game and play it in your bed is something that's really unique. So that's the thing, that's the kind of thing people are missing. Now, not only does that confirm that there's no problem with the Wii U CPU, not only does that confirm that the Wii U version will look just as good or better than the other versions, it proves that even after looking as good as those other versions, it had graphic power to spare. Add to the fact that it's streaming the whole game on the controller. There's no problem with the Wii U CPU at all, and that pretty much just confirms it. Have a seat.